色の空も生々しいんですよ。まだまだ出たね。うちの黄色いボート。
Let's take an adventure trip today. Our today's destination is Blue Grotto, which is actually a sea cave where sunlight flows through the blue water that glow against the darkness of the cave above. But before the journey begins, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hokkaido's Otaru is a world-famous tourist spot, but very few foreigners know that this place also has some incredible blue cave adventure tours like Capri or Croatia. You can reach Yuri Cruise Line near Otaru Port by 15 minutes walk from JR Otaru Station. Now welcome to Japan's beautiful land of mystery. This ride generally takes 30 to 40 minutes one way to reach our destination, the Blue Grotto. Along the way, our cruise captain told us about various places of interest that we encountered during our journey, which I will try to describe you here. Can you see the Ferris wheel over there? Next to it on the right is the Otaru Aquarium. It is a place where all Hokkaido-born children have visited at least once with their parents. It has dynamic sea lion and dolphin shows that are quite popular. On the left side of the aquarium, the red-roofed structure you see is Nishingoden. Many years ago, when herring fishing thrived, it was built by a very wealthy fisherman as both his home and place of business. It has been designated by Japan as a tangible cultural property. Constructed in 1897, it was restored and reconstructed at its present location. The interior, which is open to the public, allow visitors to recall the prosperity of yesteryears. Over there is Takashima Point. Take a look at the shapes of surrounding rocks. They are actually made of basalt which formed when rapidly cooling magma contracted. The gorge contains rock formation created by geological happenings in primeval times. The building atop the cliff is the Mount Yuri Lighthouse, a landmark that ships used as a navigational guide. This lighthouse was a location for a famous Japanese movie too. And the cliff next to it was used for a long time as the location for a mystery TV series. The cliff somehow seems frightening, don't you think? This is Sea Lion Rock. During winter, it's a popular resting place for wild sea lions. Every year in February, it is crowded with up to some 20 to 30 sea lions. Although for now, it is a resting place for seabirds. In the distance, you can see a thin waterfall called the Cherasenai Falls. In the native Ainu language, this means thin waterfalls. The area from the thin waterfall to the black rocks on the left is the Yamanaka bathing beach. In summer, people occasionally come to this secluded beach, which resembles a private beach. Many years in the past, this beach contained a fisherman's guardhouse and hot spring. Otawa Coastline. This is a coastline that native Ainu people used for fishing many years ago. In the native Ainu language, Otamui is a sandy inlet. The place on top of the hill with a red fence is the Otamui observation deck. This rock with a large opening is called Surukake rock. It is called so because the shape is quite similar to the handle of a pot or pan or suru in Japanese. Matsura-san, the top-notch adventurer who gave Hokkaido its name, included a handmade sketch of this rock in his diary. The big rock over there with an opening in it is called Madu Rock. You can see Moai Point through the opening. The point's shape somehow resembles the profile of a Moai figure of Easter Island. The sunset seen through this opening makes for a wonderful photograph. Now we reached the climax. We have arrived at the Blue Cave. Look up for a dynamic view of the towering cliff. The water depth and ceiling height inside the cave are both 10 meters. The blue shades varies depending on the time and water current. Unable to fully capture the beauty through the camera, physical presence is quite important to enjoy it fully. The city of Otaru is built around a port with imposing mountains that rise from its shores. Look at this landscape. These are the evidence why Otaru is called the city of slopes. I hope you like this part too. The unfamiliar city of Otaru has become a little bit familiar. I promise to come up with more interesting stories in the next part. If you like it, please like and comment, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family.